What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be discussing something I believe in quite a bit. And that is looking poor is important. Now guys, you probably have heard this adage from other YouTubers in the past, but I've come up with 5 of my own reasons why I believe it is important to look poor. Whether you're living paycheck to paycheck or a multimillionaire with $10 million plus invested in the stock market, everyone could get something from this video. Now, with that being said, I want to define what I mean by look poor, quote unquote. I don't mean drive a car that breaks down every couple hundred miles. I don't mean cut costs so low that you're not enjoying life. I don't mean wear rags for clothes. I mean just cut out the unnecessary bullcrap that a lot of people spend on. I mean, don't wear gold chains. I mean, don't wear Rolex watches. You can see I don't even have a watch on right now, guys. There are so many reasons why it is important to look poor, but I've come up with my top 5 personally, and I truly think anyone could get value out of this video. So if you enjoy this video, please click the like button, comment down below and let me know. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I try to upload every single week, but as some of you guys know, sometimes I fail at that. With that being said, let's go ahead and get straight into this video. First and foremost, why I believe it is more important to look poor than it is to look rich is it's just simply safer for you. If you go into Walmart or Target or Best Buy, wherever you go, flaunting a bunch of gold chains, flaunting a bunch of Rolex watches, you're really attracting the wrong crowd. Not only that, but if you pull up in a Lamborghini or a Mercedes, whether it's rented, paid for on credit cards, or you have a huge loan on that car, it doesn't matter. No one knows that. They probably think, wow, this guy has a lot of money. This girl has a lot of money. You're simply attracting the wrong crowd. Not only are you attracting people to possibly follow you home and rob you, but you're also attracting gold diggers. Men and women both could be gold diggers. It does not matter. And these people will come up to you, they'll flirt with you, they'll seduce you, they'll say anything to you to get in your wallet, guys. And not only that, if they follow you home or they end up going home with you, they could poison your drink and steal money from you guys. And this is just crazy to think about, but it is the world that we live in. It is way safer to just not wear your wealth. It is way safer to keep your wealth and invest it, keep your wealth in a savings account, keep your wealth anywhere aside from on your body, guys. Keep it safe and preserve it. Don't flaunt it. Don't flex on people. And I know if you made it, if you have $10 million plus, if you have $100 million plus, well, if you have $100 million plus, you probably got security. But if you're anywhere between $10 to $50 million, you probably don't have like a full-time security guard, guys. So it is very important in that stage not to wear your wealth. It is very, very important to just stay on the download, stay safe, drive a modest vehicle, a paid off modest vehicle. It could even be a Tesla at this point. It could even be, maybe on the higher end of vehicles, but not a sports car, not something that is going to attract a lot of attention to yourself because it's just simply not safe, guys. All right, guys, the second one on my list, it is simply that it is cheaper to look poor. And I know what you guys are saying. You guys are probably laughing right now. But check this out. If you invested $1 at age 18, by the time you retire at 65 with an 8% annual return, that $1 would be worth $37. So think about this. If you invested $100 at age 18 instead of buying a designer pair of sneakers, you would have $3,700 by the time you retire. That is the true cost of spending. It's the true cost of spending, guys. And Americans in particular are consumers. We love to consume. We consume everything from content like how you're consuming right now to stuff like shoes, to stuff like cleaning products, food, anything you can imagine. We love to consume it, guys. And it is just absolutely insane. So if you are 18 years old, just remember the next time you go buy a $100 pair of sneakers, that pair of sneakers is actually costing you $3,700 in retirement money. Let that sink in, guys. All right, guys, the next reason on my list is because the borrower is slave to the lender. And I'm sure you guys have heard this one before, and it actually says this in the Bible. But this one holds some weight, guys. And that is because most people out there that you see driving a sports car, driving a Lamborghini, driving whatever have you guys, or even wearing the gold chains, wearing the Rolex watches, it doesn't matter. They're probably in debt to somebody or an institution that has lent them the money to purchase those. Or they may simply be renting that vehicle, guys. And this is a big, big mistake. And the reason is because the borrower is slave to the lender. And I truly, truly believe that. I myself have gotten into some debt personally, and I'm working my A off to pay it off as quickly as I can. And let me tell you something, guys. If you are in debt and you lose your job, you still have to pay that money back, guys. And I'm sure you already know that, but believe it or not, some people out there don't. And it is absolutely insane that some people don't know that, guys. You are literally a slave to somebody that you are borrowing from. And it just can't happen anymore. Americans go into debt to consume, guys. Don't go into debt to consume. Don't go into debt to buy Nike shoes. Don't go into debt to buy Adidas shoes. Just buy the Walmart brand of shoes, guys. It is that simple, and you won't have to go into debt. Remember, if you have to go into debt to buy something, you probably can't afford it. The fourth reason on my list is because it invites the wrong people. And if you remember what I said before, that it is just simply safer, well, not only that, but it invites another kind of person that I didn't talk about in that segment of this video. And that is the wrong type of friend group. It really invites the wrong type of friend group because you're inviting the type of friend group that will want to just take from you. They'll want you to pay for meals. They'll want you to pay to go bowling. They'll want you to pay for drinks at the bar. They'll ask to borrow money from you and then never pay it back and assume you're going to forget about it. Even if you don't have money, they get the impression that you do because you walk around with a gold chain on, because you drive a Lamborghini. Whatever have you guys, it just overall invites the wrong people, and you don't want that, guys. You are probably made up of 5 people in your life. The 5 people you hang out with the most is who you end up becoming at the end of the day. So if you want to hang out with people who are going to take, then that may be who you become. Or if you want to hang out with people who live below their means and invest the extra money they have instead of consuming it, then that is who you become. So just remember this next time you go out and you're going to buy a gold chain, you're going to buy something flashy, a new designer clothes. Just remember, it may attract the wrong friend group, and even the friend group that you already have, they may switch up on you and try to ask for some money. They may say, hey, I'm a little down right now. Could you spot me 50? You may not have that 50 to spot them because you're into debt. All right, guys, my fifth and my final reason in today's video is that it's just a wrong mindset, guys. If you have a consumption mindset when you still aren't rich, by the time you do get rich, you are going to have the wrong mindset, and all you're going to want to do is spend your money. You're not going to want to leave any of it for your children. You're not going to want to leave any of it for your family. You just want to consume it. And it is the wrong mindset, guys. So remember this next time that you go out and you're wanting to flaunt your wealth, you're wanting to flaunt your money, guys. Just remember this video. And I truly hope you got something from this video, guys. And if you did, please like it, comment down below and let me know. Click the subscribe button as well, guys.